Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for September the 5th through to the 11th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you for all the support, the positive, loving energy you send my way each and every day. Truly, thank you. Now, let's see the energy for you. Can't believe a card didn't fall out because they have been falling all over the place for these readings. Judgment is our very first card. Six of Pentacles. The Hermit. And then the Chariot. Strong cards. First time I've seen the Hermit and the Chariot this week. So now the Sun is in your 10th house, which is all about career, going forward. Your light shines. Expect new experiences to happen, new pathways to open up, promotions happening, seeing something that really suits you, your passions, your dreams, your talents, your abilities. So expect those kind of things. Jupiter is also moving this week, and Jupiter is moving into your 11th sign. So it is about groups and friends and new people coming into your life, and like-minded people and new groups to affiliate with. And maybe if you are in already a group, you rise above. They see your worth, they see your value. It changes in the dynamics of where you are. Jupiter is all about the expansion, the growth of possibilities when it comes to people in your life. So expect new groups of people to start surrounding you for the next 12 months. Absolutely. Or more or less 12 months. Jupiter stays in a sign usually for about a year. So Judgment is our very first card. Judgment is about using good judgment. It is about thinking things through. It's not basing one's truth upon a simple sentence or something you overheard, but rather researching, understanding it, getting to the root of it, knowing it inside and out. So we don't want to be too spontaneous this week. We really want to think things through. We want to perhaps think of where we want to go in career and goals. But I think that career and goals is opportunities come to you so long as you're out there doing the work, that you're looking for the opportunity. You might just get a fresh lease on what you do and how it can be a positive part of your day and what you maybe do for others, your service to the community, the humanitarianism behind what you do. We have the Six of Pentacles. So this is the give and take in relationships. But it could be, because the Sun is in your 10th house, this could very well mean that work that you have done prior to this, work that you thought maybe went unnoticed or unrecognized, actually is the key in your advancement now, in a raise, in getting a job offer, in getting a promotion. So very much now it's crossed over by the Chariot, which is the focus, the drive, seeing the path forward of where you want to go. So I would almost think that you raise your vibration by knowing that you want to go in a certain direction, and the doors start swinging open for you to actually go in that direction. So keep your focus through meditation, through prayer, through your every day, as often as you can. Positive affirmations on exactly how you want to go forward, what field, or a public image and stature within the community, stature within the family. And family, I would think more so, if it's it's like you can take the lead right now within the family. Maybe there are elderly parents, or maybe there is children going off to school, or need their aunt or uncle, or their grandparents, or their mom and their dad in a new, unique way. It's the giving and the taking, and also your focus forward. But I'm kind of getting with the Six of Pentacles, it's not so much the give and take within relationship, rather on what you have given. And I think it's almost, I'm thinking it's more career than anything else. That things start to happen, doors start to open, realizations start to become tangible realizations rather than just realistic ideals. We have the Hermit. So this is about making the plan. Remember, we start with the Judgment card, and now we have the Hermit here, making the plan. Tapping into our intuition, our wisdom of knowing exactly where we want to go, who we want to become. And then allowing those doors to open. Coming out of our cave, coming out of the desert. After we have meditated, after we have prayed. After we have been alone with our thoughts. And understanding exactly what we need to do in order to go forward. And that could be part of the Chariot as well. Understanding the path forward. Understanding where the pitfalls might be. How to get through an energy. The Fool is the underlying energy. So yes, new opportunities are opening up to you. New adventures are opening up to you. They're going to be handed to you. This is an underlying energy. This isn't something that you are trying to push yourself into. This is what the universe, God, your angels, your spirit guides bring into your existence. So expect new things, new adventures, new people in your life. New circles of friendships, associations, business partners. Because it's being brought into you. A new path is being brought your way. Now, do you still need to walk forward on it? Absolutely, but we have Temperance here as your overriding energy, so the balance that needs to be. So maybe it is, if you're starting your own business and how much time and energy you are putting into that. Now, is it a hobby or is it a business? Or maybe it's consuming you, and so you are not paying attention to the rest of your life. And so that's starting to go up in flames in different ways. Because the Hermit is also taking quiet time, taking restorative time. And are you taking that in your life? Or are you just pushing through and doing so much and accomplishing so little because you're scattered with your energies? And bring everything back into focus. Understand where your true balance. Know where your point A is to go forward. We have the King of Cups with the Hangman. So yes, we really need to think about our security. What brings in security? How we can bring security into our life? How we can go forward with the self-confidence? Okay, now the King of Cups is primarily the stereotypical dad in the deck as far as I'm concerned. He's the one who goes out and earns a living and then comes home and takes care of his family, puts food on the table. So you are looking at your own independence. You are looking at how you bring in that security to yourself, that balance, that well-being, and it's through thought. Okay, with the Hangman, it's definitely through thought. It's looking at things in different ways as well. So you're not seeing things the same way you've always done them before, but rather you are trying something new, trying something different, and that could very well be what the Fool is bringing in here, needing you to do something different, not following the same routine, breaking it up in some way. That could also be where the balance needs to be. That you keep repeating patterns, and this is the time to break those patterns in order to move forward. So understand the patterns that you do on a regular basis. Are you always early or are you always late? Do you forget to return those messages? Do you follow up with people? Do you remember their names after meeting them the first time? How do you grow in that so that the next time you run into them, you remember their name? You know how powerful that is if you are in business to remember their name? because people don't, and it tells that person that you thought enough of them to remember who they are. And boy, won't they feel bad because they can't remember yours. And that's just one example of many of looking at doing things a different way, of honing your skills. And since it's with career, you're doing things differently to move forward this time around. Or you need to do things differently in order to move forward. Maybe you're one of those people that just stand back and let everybody else take the credit. Maybe now is the time that you need to take the credit. Maybe you are one of those people who always let everybody else do the work, and now you need to do the work. For work and career, oh, look at this. We've got the Three of Cups. Happy day, celebration, good news coming to you. What a beautiful card for work and career. So if you were hoping to get that job, this is a card that says chances are you got it. If you were hoping to get that promotion, or it could be something out of the blue. This card is laughter, feeling alive, wanting to celebrate, getting good news in to celebrate. Getting along with the people that you are involved in, team play or group. Maybe it's you're in an office with 5, 10, 15, 20 people. And it just seems like everybody is just working together. It's flowing. And you're a part of that. You maybe lead the way on that. For love, relationships, we have the Eight of Swords. Oh, love and relationships and the Eight of Swords. With the Sun in your 10th house. Well, it's very much about doing things differently. It's about a new awareness. And so I was kind of getting that with work and career, but maybe it's more of the heart as well. Maybe it is on top of it. Is you start to do things differently in a relationship in order to get desired results. Now, this is epiphanies. This is getting a new perception on things. This is, and it's very much the Fool, or not the Fool, the Hangman as well. Okay? Seeing things in a different light. A different perspective. And so maybe where you felt limited in going into a relationship, a new relationship, or growing the relationship stronger, where you thought you kind of had a dead end, or it just couldn't be, or this is where you change your perception. This is where you understand how you can grow the relationship deeper and stronger, how you can step into a relationship that maybe that you are deserving. It all depends on your path and what you were going through personally, very personally in your life. It's those deep thoughts that subconsciously make us do certain things and certain actions. You kind of get this aha moment, or you see something different, or you understand that what your grade 3 teacher said about you wasn't true after all. And so then you can look at the relationship with a new light. And then you can grow it deeper. Or maybe you can look at, maybe it raises your vibration so that that person who has been waiting for you can come into the picture. Your soulmate, your twin flame. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.